So this is kind of a matchup of patience, you know. Like, even though Laura's kind of an explosive character, she still has to kind of wait for that moment to explode. And Vega himself, he's typically kind of slow playing, looking for pokes. And so Laura's just trying to probably get him to whiff something big, and then so she can kind of explode on him. And Vega just trying to kind of keep her at bay long enough.
Something big like forward fish, if he's willing to throw that at her. That's obviously the big button you're looking for. Crouch strong?
Crouch strong. Nah, crouch strong is unless she kind of jumps pretty early, it's pretty hard to check unless she's like specifically looking for that range like sweeper or something.
All right.
So that's real Street Fighter stuff right there.
Real Street Fighter coming from fake Street Fighter players. Hey. That's why they put us down here, and we're not allowed to be up there with the players up in the losers finals.
Round one.
You better turn that off. You ain't getting no call from nobody right now. We got to get this going down.
So it looks like they're playing on the footsie, the real footsie stage. It's still not Alpha 2 level, but we'll go with it. Blocks the V reversal. I think Laura's negative on hers. But they're really taking initiative.
I'm just taking a second to actually look at this stage, and yeah, playing down in the water is kind of nuts. It's almost hide behind the table level down there.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Alpha 2 Australia stage with the grass.
Oh, but that stage was real.
But these two don't seem to mind.
Nah, not at all.
Oh, yeah, you have to be able to. As scary as it is, you have to be able to check Laura's movement and buttons that she puts on you. Because there are gaps that she has, and she takes advantage of you being too scared to challenge them.
Uh-huh.
And Shin Phoenix actually did a pretty good job with a standing light kick.
Yeah, he made sure that if he saw a lot of things, even if he didn't get the biggest damage like the command throw whiff he left on the table, he let's put a jab on it. That's information for later. Something like this, seeing a big overhead and getting a lot of mileage out of it. Again, seeing there's V reversal doesn't want anything to do with it. Step up and throw.
Oh, IceEffect.
Kind of got frozen as he saw the EX wall dive.
Yeah.
I saw the hand go out there. He actually threw the limb. EX elbow, no. That gets it. Ooh. It was a little too early if he wanted that to be an anti-air, but that would be real specific. And IceEffect trying to roll him over. Shin Phoenix trying to slow things down. Get ticked into the command throw. And IceEffect wisely getting a little bit of meter just so he has a bar and a half to play with as we go into round 3.
Final round. Fight.
Shin Phoenix takes out the claws.
Now I forget the input. Did he actually do the did he do the slash on purpose, or was that yeah, it has to be on purpose. There's no overlapping input. Okay. Oh, good punish on the thunderclap. And you wanted some meaties, he had a meaty low forward there, or it was meaty enough.
Oh, I like that.
He has absolutely no clue what to do about a wall dive. Or EX wall dive.
Well,
a little too early.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to haunt him. Okay, goes for a normal throw. See, I like Shin Phoenix's wake-up time. It's just kind of throwing him off because I think he expected him to quick rise into that.
Yeah, you want to talk about the living definition of autopilot. You just saw a little bit of it.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got to be able to have setups for both. And Laura has a 6-frame normals that a 6-frame active normals that allow her to cover both spaces. Oh, no, that's for back tech and regular tech. But, yeah, you have to be able to do your regular move and acknowledge that they didn't get up. But if you're going for a throw, maybe that's not always possible. So
I don't know. I would imagine that he'd be able to react to it. I mean, the harder thing to see for people would be the back or neutral tech, with just tech or no tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's starting to pay a lot more mind to it.
In fact, Shin Phoenix is actually opting not to quick rise at all. And it's actually starting to, it's like IceEffect started to notice and take advantage of it.
I think he's taking advantage of the fact that he sat there and ate 4 throws for breakfast,
yeah.
Got his perfect, and IceEffect got his first round of game 2.
So I think he likes his strongs without the claw, which I can't fault him for because they're pretty good.
Trying to get the handshake. Couple of cross fierces.
Yeah, looking for that anti-air. Oh, air throw, always good.
No, nothing there. That's one of those things that's actually really hard to whiff punish, in my opinion. It's not like the slowest animation, it's not the fastest animation, but it's just the, oh, something's whiffing over my head. What
Yeah.
is it?
And he actually took advantage of that and then punished his late reaction. Oh,
I wonder if he somehow got his input flip for dashing under him. Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, he tried to roll on him, or he tried to run on him. I tried to make a little bit of a punch. It doesn't matter too much. And Shin Phoenix was able to slow down IceEffect, eventually get his tick throw, tick from a crouch strong,
Fight.
and get round 2. About to get game point. IceEffect starting this off. Doesn't want to get walked into the corner like last round and trying to walk Shin Phoenix into the corner. Get decked in the jaw for his efforts.
There you go. Shin Phoenix controlling with anti-airs is kind of putting a little bit of a super in his game. Nice dash into the corner. I like that. Oh.
And the side swap. I mean, I know it can side swap. It's just always surprising to see it. And IceEffect's really trying to stay on top of him. Flags him down with his stand strong.
Ooh, calls out the throw.
Yeah.
See what he does. Oh, okay. Doesn't want any more part of that.
Yeah, he still has another B trigger.
There you go.
To get out. Ooh, EX elbow. Finally see one hit the mark. And a tick throw from the jump in. IceEffect.
Grapplers should never, ever forget their record throws.
No. So huge that when you have your big damaging throws. Well, for Laura, it's more of your setup throws. To just sometimes go for a regular throw just to check and see what they're doing, especially if they're neutral jumping, because sometimes you can catch a neutral jump with an anti-air like a hard punch elbow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good trade for Shin Phoenix.
Yeah, because you got the knockdown. That's the mix-up right there.
It looks like he got thrown out of a button there. That may have been too slow. There
Possible.
you go.
Ooh, no.
There
We're
you
not
go.
having anything to do with that overhead. And this, it's not high damage, but I mean, it's Vega.
Yeah.
We can't expect him to just
Well,
crap damage out, if you will.
It depends on what he really wants to do with that meter, because
Yeah.
he can convert that into EX Barcelona and throw him back to pretty big damage.
Yeah.
But he seemed to just want to kind of conserve his meter, so he went with the target combo.
Looks like he's trying to hold it to super,
Ooh.
and with the way things are going, he's not going to use the super this round.
Well, let's hope he uses it before the match ends.
Fight.
Laura's showing some air-to-air supremacy here.
And I think it's funny that he literally caught him on the way down. There you see it again. Not opting to go for a command throw. Starting this off, checking with a neutral throw and anti-airing him, putting him in the corner. Nice. That's a sharp reaction.
Now, IceEffect's a no rush. He has a life lead, just playing it easy.
And he's not giving up too much space. Checks the throw. It's that same side. That's more for timing than the side.
But just off the back off.
And gets another V reversal. He's looking for a tech, couldn't find it, so just went all the way down to the command throw. Not looking good for Shin Phoenix. Shin Phoenix just wants the space. Pushing the offensive. Looking for some kind of reaction, can't find it. Neutral jump, stand light kick. Caught him trying to move because, again, when IceEffect has been coming down on Shin Phoenix, sometimes it's been a command throw, which you can't tech that, obviously, so you got to move. Sometimes it's been crouch strong, and just that time, especially with the spacing, checked it with a stand light.
So what's the score? Wasn't it?
It's 1-2 IceEffect. 2-1 if you just want
1-2.
I like how they looked over at us like we actually keeping score or anything. It just so happens we know it, but I mean, why don't you ask the TO sitting over there? Why don't you ask big man Wiggins that's been holding it down for us? Big ups to him. I'm pretty sure this man has teched at least 10 throws in the past 3 minutes.
That's it. Shin Phoenix will not let him have that pressure for free.
Yeah. If you try to throw him 20 times and it doesn't work eventually, you have to go to some other plan. It's plan X, slap the buttons. He ducked, and then he stood back up for that V skill.
Ooh. Gets the reset with a command grab.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, nah, he didn't see that one. Oh, yeah, he was looking for him to dash in again or looking for a button. Yeah, very ill-advised in hindsight. Tries to walk away from the stand like gets tripped up, dumped down, ice effect.
I really can't blame him for that slide because it's actually had a decent payoff in earlier matches. Ice effect playing it slow.
They're both playing it slow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, doesn't really get anything because he hasn't been able to see that scenario. Every time he's gone for an EX roll, it's been checked with a V reverse, or thwarted with a V reversal as well. Gets a neutral jump roundhouse. And there's that big damage we were talking about earlier.
Challenges the reversal recovery. Oh, nice throw.
Yeah, all that coming from a walk under.
Yeah, he hasn't had much success challenging Laura when they're both in the air, except when he's specifically going up for an air throw. Laura's hitboxes seem to be the better of the two, typically. Oh, there we go. Nice punish on this.
Yeah, and that's actually really good that he got the momentum from that punish because just like we saw earlier in the round, Ice Effect threw a command throw out, whiffed it, and Shin Phoenix didn't do anything about it. So it's good that he's seeing those now. He's going to need all of those that he can get to get this game point and try to get us to game 5. Overhead.
Just check and see how passive Ice Effect is being.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried the anti-air, it's too slow. Or he threw the wrong one. Take your pick.
Kind of using his nice anti-air. Looked like it would be too late, but he got it. There you go. Into that regular grab, into it. Oh, wow. I think he just wanted out, and unfortunately, no one was home.
Yeah.
And then Shin Phoenix will be going to losers finals, and our friend Ice Effect. Oh no, Shin Phoenix is going now eliminated.
Yeah, he's packing it up.
Yep, and then Ice Effect is now going to grand finals versus our very own Alabama's Nagato.
Yeah, you trying to autopilot make everybody in Georgia playing. Nah, they ain't trying to have that. Bama trying to take our money today.
That's what it looks like. Let's see if Ice Effect can put a stop to that.